everybody, this is Casey here to do the Leo pick a card reading for the first half of July. From now through the first half of July, okay? So the card the energy for the first half is alternative. There are lots of alternatives to Western medicine. Consider taking a holistic approach to something troubling you at present. Holistic medicine takes care of the whole person rather than just the physical symptoms of an illness. This doesn't mean ignoring your doctor's advice. It is simply addressing social, emotional, mental, and spiritual factors as well as physical ones. Your body is an autonomous miracle. It possesses the ability to heal itself. A holistic approach to health supports your body's healing process and reinforces its innate ability to repel contagions and prevent illness. Help your body to heal itself and protect you from disease by learning to take care of yourself in natural ways. Get plenty of fresh air. Be aware of how much time you spend indoors. Drink a healthy amount of water. Eat a good diet. Get plenty of exercise. Be sure to do something to detox your body on a regular basis. A fairy uses magic to repair her friend's wings. The fairy sitting on a mushroom may indicate exciting changes ahead. Mushrooms can represent your soul in the shift from dark to light. Ivy covers the ground beneath the fairies. Ivy is a symbol of the wandering soul in search of enlightenment. Be sure of the direction of your desires. You are not trapped by your wanderings. Ivy is also used for medicinal purposes. Essential oils and/or herbs may hold a solution for you. Okay? Okay, so we're going to do the pick a card. What the pick a card is there will be two piles, pile A and pile B. Pick one as the primary deck, okay, for the primary reading, but listen to both because we're all on different time frames, okay? So it may be that you just completed a lesson for the other one, or it may be something that you're going to go into yet, okay? And then we have a bridging card energy. Okay, so pile A. That's A. Pile B. And the bridging cards. Okay. So for pile A, first card up is the Knight of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, the Fool, and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So the Knight of Cups is, knights are action. And this knight is at a standstill. He's holding the cup high above his head. It's like he wants to offer something of an emotional nature. Could be an apology. It could be a cup of love. They're hesitant, but they're stuck in their head. They don't know what to do. They don't know what choice to make at this point in time. But there's definitely a shift coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. It's like things are starting to move in your favor, but it's all in divine timing. I think it depends on how much this person works through their fears, their illusions, and being stuck. Okay? But it's definitely, it's divine timing. If something is fated, it's something that's meant to be. Okay? But the Ace of Pentacles is the new beginnings of prosperity, abundance, happiness, success, fulfillment on the earth plane. It's happy family, love. It's having it all, okay? It's new beginnings of this coming in. But the thing is, right now, you need to focus on what you want. What is best for you? What are your desires? Okay, so the cardinals are on here, and the cardinals represent a period of 1 year. So you would either going through this process for the last year, or it will take a whole nother process of a year. But I don't think that's what it is, because you were so close to the Fool. This is completing lessons. This is learning new things. This is starting all over again with a clean slate, stepping off into the unknown, like a rebirth, a new beginning, having faith and trust in the universe, okay? But you have plans, you have goals, you have ideas, you planted the seeds for what you want in your life. You know, you're working on that prosperity and abundance. I think that this person is working, either you or somebody else, they're working on the stability. They're working on the earthly concerns at this point in time, okay? But at the same time, they're trying to find a safe place to find their heart. They have to make some choices and decisions about some things that are coming up on the earth plane, okay? So pile B, we have the Six of Swords, the Six of Cups, Page of Cups, Ace of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. There is a progression here, though, okay? So Six of Wands, I love this card. She's moving forward on an adventure to new shores, to new beginnings. She's gone through these obstacles already. She knows what the rest of the obstacles are, okay? And she's choosing, she's empowered to move forward, okay? Now, there may be some nostalgia and longing for something from the past. It could be a person, it could be a place, it could be somebody coming back from the past, it could be some longing for, the inner child is longing for something, for that love, for that happiness, for that support, some things that they never received when they were younger, okay? It may be a person coming back from the past, because this card can signify somebody coming in to give an apology, somebody coming in to offer a new cup, a new beginning. But it's somebody offering some emotional fulfillment, okay? And then we have the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is new beginnings after all the struggles, the trials, the tribulation. Could be a new job, could be new spiritual teachings, it could be setting new goals, okay? But the light is starting to come out from behind the darkness. But yet you're still dealing with conflict, competition. I think this is dealing with some past issues. There may be some things that you're trying to clean up from the past. And I think that at times you have a tendency to get real defensive, because it seems to be a little bit overwhelming at times, okay? So the bridging card, so here we are, things are stuck. Somebody's stuck in their head. Someone wants to offer an apology, something emotional, but everything's on a standstill because they're stuck in their head, okay? But yet somebody else is starting all over with a new beginning. They've gone through most of the obstacles, know what the rest of the obstacles are, and they're choosing to move ahead. There's a new day dawning, okay? And the first card is the Ace of Pentacles, moving forward toward that prosperity and abundance. I think in this case, the more when I look at this one, I think that you're moving more to stability, okay? There's a need for stability. There's a longing for this stability. Maybe something that you've never really had until now, okay? Now, the Wheel of Fortune talks about divine timing. Things are starting to shift and move in your favor. Take advantage of this positive energy coming in at this point in time, because it's not going to last forever. And this talks about a person, a place, a situation, something coming back from the past, okay? Something that your inner child is longing for, something that you're looking for, okay? And I have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is someone that's mature. They know who they are, what they want, what they desire. They do have a tendency to be a little bit of a player, okay? So pay attention. You know, sometimes they follow their passions and they go for the next opportunity, okay? But again, we have this Ace of Pentacles. You are working toward the stability, the long-term stability, the long-term happiness, the long-term prosperity, okay? But this person could also be coming in and offering an apology, offering some emotional support, okay? And you, here and here, are defensive, okay? They may come at you with the wrong way. It may be that you haven't healed from the situation. It may be just that you have a lot of things coming at you. Write it all down, prioritize it, and work on one thing at a time, okay? So here we have Page of Wands. I kind of feel like maybe this person might be a little bit younger than you two. But the Page of Wands could also be someone younger. But this is a process. This has been a year-long process of change, of finding what you want, what you desire, okay? It's bringing in new things and coming in with new beginnings after all the struggles, all the trauma, all the drama, okay? New beginnings in spirituality. You've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot of growth, okay? And you've waited and waited and waited for a long time. But see, through all of this, you have come through everything with a new perspective, okay? A new way of looking at things that's brought you to the Fool. New beginnings, okay? New beginnings. Starting all over with a clean slate. It's like a rebirth for you. What grand and glorious adventure can the universe and I create together, okay? But you're still cleaning up some things from the past. There's still some conflict. There's still some things that need to be resolved. But there is forward movement. You do not have control of everything at this point in time, but there is forward movement. It's still divine timing. These both talk about divine timing, okay? But you've planted the seeds for what you want. You're working towards some place to store your heart safely, but you're still defensive at this point in time, okay? You still feel you have a lot of things coming at you. But you know what? There has been progress. There is movement, but at the same time, you're still trying to juggle a few things to get things cleared up, okay? Yeah. But like I said, there is movement, but it's taking the time to be still, listen, check in with yourself, and see what's right and wrong for you, okay? So that's Leo for the first half of July, okay? And yes, Jack, you're going to have to go back and listen. You're funny. Okay, so I'm going to go on and do Aries, and if I have enough energy, I'll go in and do Aquarius, because I know Star's going to probably listen to these and say, Jack took away my time for my Aquarius reading. I could just hear her. Okay, so I hope that resonated. So everybody have a good one, and namaste. I'm going to go on and do Aries now. Give me about 2 minutes, Jack. Stars in Aquarius. Okay. Aries next. Give me just a couple minutes, okay, Jack?